Listen, I'd rather have another party member than deal with that.
Mm-hmm. So with all said and done, we are done in Narshe.
Actually, I think there's a specific programming thing for this game with Moogles. Like, if you don't get specific party members, you get Moogles that fill it out later.
But
I think it might be a debugging thing, though.
yeah. All said and done, we are now done in Narshe.
Forever? Thank God. I don't want to see this town again forever. Especially for that Hesper.
For progress, we are heading to the Imperial base that we knew was guarding the...
Yeah, the one I walked into by accident and then got jumped by some guys, and we just basically went like, get out of here.
Exactly. Before we do that...
Oh, we got it before stuff?
We're going to want to take an opportunity to make our new party member as powerful as we can.
Hey, Moog. Dang. Hi, Whiskers the Wonder Cat. Crap.
So put Mog in your party.
Koopa-po-po. Wow, wrong level 17.
And we have a couple locations to travel to.
Ah, he comes with a spear. Yes, I shall give you 2 shields. You shall now be known as Junkman. Not the Mega Man character. Or the Kaneko Man character. Do you know why they call him Junkman?
Why?
Junk wrestlers.
Mm.
They're the guys who, like, use a wrench out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
And since he just has those weird, like, hand things, he's considered a junk wrestler.
Mm.
I mean...
So like the pro wrestling thing.
It's literally that, yeah. Why wouldn't you put float on a Moogle automatically?
He can fly! I feel like he should just naturally have that, honestly.
It really should. I can put the Dragoon boots on him since he actually has a spear.
That's true.
So you know what? He gonna be a floating Dragoon. Okay, so we're going to get some...
We're going flying. Because Moogle's key ability is his dances. The dances are the power of the planet.
Twilight Requiem.
And in turn, then, they are learned from the planet. So you have to travel to different locations in order to learn his other dances. And we can actually learn the majority of them right now.
Yeah, we'll put Seraph on him.
So one is actually right here near Narshe.
Cool.
I don't know if you have to get into fights, probably.
Probably.
But it's the grasslands, and then there's also a forest nearby. Just right here near Narshe.
Okay, so like I could just literally disembark right now?
Probably. I don't know if it means that grassland.
Yeah, we'll just try these grasslands. They, like, try to differentiate sometimes, like, oh, it's grasslands here, but it's like...
Dark Wind.
Oh, so we did fight those things.
Kaiser. He can fly.
He can sing. No. Jump good. Thank you. Hey, Wind Rhapsody.
Wind Rhapsody. Okay, so there should also be a forest nearby. Where he can learn another.
Is there? Yeah, it's just south.
Yeah, just down there.
What does Wind Rhapsody do?
I wonder if these aren't even... I wonder if these are biome specific and don't actually...
Oh, White Wind.
I wonder if these are biome specific and not, you have to go to this specific location. Like, you get in a forest, he'll learn it.
Oh, you know, I think the thing I remember with Mog is he's kind of like... Stumbled. He's like gal where he sticks with the dance for the rest of the
Yeah,
fight.
once he starts dancing, he keeps dancing.
Forest Nocturne.
All right. Next up, we're heading to Mount Kolts.
Forest Nocturne. Oh crap! It's Lucifer, starring Dante from Devil May Cry. Dude,
And Knuckles.
what was the next thing? I was like,
Mount Kolts,
Colts. Okay.
wherever that is.
Also upon the power of the forest to attack enemies and cure allies with status ailments.
Nice.
Mount Colts.
There's only one mountain, so I assume it's the one that we've been on that I know of. So I assume it's the
Mount
one.
Colts. Yep, it's just
Yeah.
south of us.
It's the one that we met Sabin on. It looked like it was going down to land, but then it books up again. And you're like, wait, what? Dang it. What was that other bird? Was it Bloodfang?
Something like that.
No, because that's just this red bird.
So note to self, do not do dances. Do not dance because you want to. Do not leave your friend behind. Because if they don't dance, then they don't dance. And then they're no friends of mine. You can... you can dance. You can dance. Everybody look at your pants. You can dance. You can dance. I'm still annoyed that's an actual lyric in the song. Oh, it's weird to me because I can hear you actually doing an echo for that, and it's like messing with my ears.
Look, when I think safety dance, I think of probably exactly what you were thinking of with Scrubs.
No.
I think of Scrubs, where
I was thinking, you do your thing first, Scrubs.
yeah, where oh crap, what's his name?
Is it Turkleton?
Yeah, good old Turkleton. Is when Turk was talking to his wife, and whose name also escapes me.
Oh crap, I just had it.
But she was saying...
Carla.
Yeah.
Carla, yeah.
Carla. So she was saying, like, well, what if our kid wants to do this, or what if our kid wants to do this? And
yeah, and it just
and
triggered him.
And so, like, what if he wants to what if he wants to dance? And then Turk sitting there says, he can dance if he wants to. He can leave his friends behind. And then he starts walking away from her, going, immediately at that point kicking in. So it's like, he can dance if he wants to. He can leave his friends behind. Because if his friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, and they're no friends of mine. S-S-S-S-A-A-F. And then that immediately hard cuts to her talking to, what was the other lady's name? Chris? Blonde lady?
Elliot.
Elliot?
Are we thinking of Elliot?
Probably.
Yes,
I
I
don't
think
know.
we're thinking
But
Elliot.
immediately cuts to Charlotte talking to
Carla and
her,
Elliot, yeah.
saying, and then he just walked away singing Safety Dance.
That's ridiculously stupid. No, my thing I was referencing...
Like, anytime I hear Safety Dance, that's what I think.
There was the Simpsons episode. It was one of the flashbacks. I can't remember specifically what the episode was, but it was a flashback of Homer. I think it was when one of the kids... It was something with one of the kids' flashbacks. It was one of the Olympics.
Zozo.
We're heading towards Zozo?
Zozo.
Okay. Because it was that one Olympics that McDonald's sponsored.
Mm-hmm.
And it was during like the height of the Cold War. Like, it was the 80s Cold War height and everything. But Russia had boycotted the Olympics that year.
Mm-hmm.
And like all the events were like the U.S. versus Russia, but the U.S. like won by default, so McDonald's like paid out way too much like food and everything. So every time they do the Olympics, it's like they have to double check everything now.
Mm.
But it's a reference to that.
Isn't Zozo the thieves' town?
Zozo is the thieves' town.
Yeah,
I
that's
think it's
just to the
literally
west.
just up north. No, that's
west.
the mountain. It is west, yes. I think it's the episode I'm thinking of. But he references Safety Dance.
Mm-hmm.
God, I hope I'm doing this right, because if I'm not, it's definitely another episode I'm thinking of. Because I think he won a sandwich, and he goes like, you can dance, everybody look at your pants. And I thought, of course Homer makes up a stupid lyric like that. And then I watched something on Safety Dance later. No, 100%, it is in the song, because it is literally specifically talking about like a rebellious attitude and dancing with pants. And I'm like, no, Homer cannot be right about this. It is the most ridiculous lyric that Homer cannot be right about. It's like, I adamantly refuse to believe he's right. Oh, he dead. Yes, he's certainly dead. Kupo. Let me check that wallet real quick. What? I'm a gambler. I don't care.
I think he may be our real thief.
No, the treasure hunter we left on the ship. Alright, where are we going?
Presumably just a fight.
Where?
Just a random encounter here.
Oh, for the dance, okay. Oh, the
With the
Hilgigas. The Hilgigwe.
I love that Moogle is like in the middle of the arena and just kind of waves his arm and bounces around before the fight starts.
Well, he has to introduce himself. A lot of the characters actually have those. Okay, this is his basically I've lost, I'm taking you with me.
I think that's when he dies. But Mog didn't learn anything because he was gone.
Oh no, I accidentally used Quake on the entire
Dang
party
it.
again. Love Serenade?
Love Serenade.
I hate to say it, but of course he would learn it in the Red Light District.
Okay, so how many songs does he have? Or how many dances does he
He
have?
has 5. Yeah, he has
5.
Because he started with Twilight Requiem,
Mm-hmm.
and we learned Wind Rhapsody, Forest Nocturne, Love Serenade, and Earth Blues. Which, if we're keeping track here, are the real folk blues.
Okay, so the last one here is going to be kind of complicated,
Oh no.
and it's something you can only get, or it's something that's missable, I should say.
Yeah.
So head to the Barren Falls.
The Barren Falls. I'm gonna heal up. That giant smacked us with the earth when...
Yeah, and we're gonna go on an adventure.
Adventure. Yay. How do we enter the Barren Falls? Can
we get to that from the world map?
We should be able to. I don't see why they would close it off for us forever.
Barren Falls. Isn't that...
It's like right around here. It's like you follow this lake and we'll eventually like find a waterfall.
Well, that's the Lethe River, I think.
The Lithe River.
I think the Barren Falls are down here on the other side of the
I remember
forest.
seeing a waterfall around here.
I think they're on the other side of the forest. It's like just south of where you are. Yeah. I think you have to go just a little bit.
You were saying?
You don't want to be here.
Oh god, what strong-ass level 70 monsters here?
You want to be just right there.
Right there?
I think that's the actual entrance.
Not there, there.
See where your hand is? Not there.
No, Phil Ken 7. Harvey Birdman, attorney at law.
Hmm.
Not there, there!
I'm actually thinking of an old Bill Cosby skit, which I probably shouldn't. Barren Falls.
Okay, cave to Barren Falls.
Like I said,
It's not out here, right?
like I said, no, it's not. This is the water one. Unfortunately, there are very few places that you can learn this, and all of them are one-way paths.
Ah.
So if you do this in the wrong place, getting back to where you were is going to be a nightmare. So that's why we're taking the path we're taking.
Alright, this is where we jumped off.
Yep, gotta jump in.
Looks like we're gonna have to... Oh, God! I didn't finish the line. Tara, you are a lot braver all of a sudden. I know I'm technically controlling you, but...
Okay, now that we are here...
We're on the Veldt.
Head to Crescent Mountain.
What?
It's to the south. It's there.
Okay, yeah, Crescent Mountain Cave.
Because we have to take the Serpent Trench.
How are we gonna get back to the Blackjack?
Well, once we're done going through the Serpent Trench, we...
Sephiroth.
Okay, so we're going in here, and we're taking the...
It's that southern exit, right? Because that's
Yeah.
where the...
Taking the Serpent Trench.
Yep. Entrance to Serpent. To Serpent what? Alright.
In we go.
You're leading me around, so...
I don't think this one matters. I think you just go.
No, you just go.
Like, I don't think the choices matter in here.
So it's like the points.
Exactly.
Ooh, oh, wow. Preemptive strike. Thundera. Boy, I'm sure glad we got that preemptive strike. Oh, Water Harmony, first one.
Hey,
Is that it?
I think. Unfortunately, the guide says we should have 7 of the 8, so I'm looking up what the...
The other dances are.
Because we're short...
If you notice, Celeste would sometimes kind of tumble or stumble into her spot.
Hmm.
They all have like little cute moments that like show off their characters.
Hmm. Okay.
All right. Abilities, Mog, dances. He has 6. Wind Rhapsody.
Yeah, we do not have Desert Lullaby.
Okay. Forest
That's-
Nocturne.
that's that
yeah,
one.
Okay.
And the last one I don't think we can get.
Forever?
For now.
Oh, Cyan's done with Shiva.
Huh.
Cool. I will esper him up something else real quick.
Yeah, there's only one place to get that one, and we can't get it yet. So it's the desert one. Which I think you can get in literally any desert.
Gotta slap Golem on him for a bit. Okay, how do I get back to the Blackjack?
So at this point, it just says, take a chocobo back. But I don't think we're in a spot for that. So maybe...
Because, can we exit this town?
We can. We've done it before.
Right, it's up there. Because
There's even a chocobo stable here, but I remember us not being able to get anywhere. So we may...
Well, the boat, you take the boat to go back to land.
Yeah. So let's get out and take a look around. Because the
Because the
that's
airship's
way over
the
there.
green, yeah. And we can't... We can go over this bridge. That's it.
Can we travel that whole path?
Maybe?
Was like the bridge out before or something? Isn't that where the Imperial base was?
I think.
Or the Imperial camp? Does that even count as desert? Sure does.
Sure does. Let's get this thing on the road. Desert Lullaby.
Desert Lullaby. All right.
And Kira.
And Kira. So that is 7 of Mog's dances. He can only learn 8 over the course of the entire game. And the last one we do not have access to now. That water one, as I mentioned before, is locked out at some point.
Nah.
So,
So we are going to have to go back and get that one treasure that we missed out on. Because that's the only... Because there is one treasure on the Serpent Trench that we didn't
I don't
get.
know if it's... Well, yeah, it would have to be.
If
I don't
it's
know.
going to be locked out for Mog, it's definitely going to be locked out for...
Yeah, because that's like any fight in there.
Also, real quick. Hastaga this early?
Hmm?
Wow. That's really good. Oh boy. And you wanted to take a Chocobo. I see where your bias lies. Chocobo lover.
Look, chocobos are good.
And
Going the
they're-
other way.
And they're tasty too. The mysterious woods of woodsness.
And that right path originally took us to the train,
Yeah.
but it now just takes us out.
Man, they make you work for that one.
Yeah.
Alright.
So that's it. We're good unless we want to do any other prep, buying equipment or whatever. It's time for progress.
I think we are good to start on progress. Maybe at some point we can try that Chimera Forest again for stuff, just to get more money and everything, but I'm not harping on that.
Yeah.
So where am I landing at?
And I think we've been going for a little while, so it's probably a good time to take a break.
You know what? I think I know where we're going, so I'm going to land at Albrook.
Good enough. It's actually just that spot.
I know
that
it's
you're
over
on.
there, but Albrook's a town. We might as well just park near a town. Actually, it wasn't on the map. I walked into it.
Yeah, it's right over there.
Yep, Imperial Observation Point. It's got chest and items.
Oh, man.
And
I didn't
Imperial
realize that actually told you that.
Yeah, that's how I told you about the Serpent's Trench, because we're missing one chest.
Oh.
Because it kindly tells you that.
Well, anyway. Until next time, everyone.